Happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties, the first Monday market moment of February. The year is flying by very quickly. And today we're going to attempt to answer the question, what is the market's sweet spot? We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, let's look at the latest stats. Right now, we have 4,128 homes for sale throughout the county. It's an increase of 53 from last week. Median list price is $935, going up. Average days on market, 51, going down. Pending sales, 1890, up 113 from last week. So jump in active inventory, bigger jump in number of pending sales. Median list price of those homes, 889, down. Average days on market, down 2 days to 36. Months of inventory dipped a little bit, down to 2.91, so a little bit lower. And why is that? Well, more sales, which we'll get into in just a moment as well. Here's a chart showing total actives and total pendings, continuing to increase in the total number of pendings, inventory going up, inventory and pending. So both are on the rise. Kind of in similar trajectories, although bigger jump, like I said, in pendings. How many homes came on the market last week? 772. It's an increase of 39 from last week. So the pace of which homes are coming on the market is increasing as well. Median list price, $912,500, higher than the week before. New pendings, 366, up 32 versus last week. So more homes coming on the market faster, more homes going into escrow faster. Median list price, $899, down from the week before. Average days on market, 29. New pendings listed within the last week, 18, and within the last 2 weeks, 141. So 5% of homes are selling in a week or less. It's higher than it was last week. A little dip, though, in the number of homes that went into escrow within 2 weeks, down to 38%. How many homes closed escrow last week? Big jump of 99, to 299. So it's a huge jump. And that's why the months of inventory went down, even though inventory went up. The denominator divided by the number of closed sales went up as well. And so months of inventory went down. So big jump in the number of closed sales because the homes that went pending about a month or so ago are now finally closing. Median list price, $899, higher than the week before. And median sales price, $885, also higher than the week before. Average days on market, 41, a little bit of an increase. For like the 7th week in a row, Borrego Springs had the least expensive sale, $140,000. La Jolla once again had the most expensive sale, $10,700,000. Here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. So we had a dip in the number of new listings a couple weeks ago, but then last week it jumped back up again. New pendings again jumped up. Big jump in the number of closed sales. And then the median list price and median sales price chart. We had been dipping over the last few weeks, but then last week it jumped back up again. Good to see. Okay, where is the market sweet spot? Well, this is the market sales breakdown that Stephen Thomas provides. And you can see in the different price points, the market time, percentage of current inventory, and percentage of current demand. So which one is better for home buyers? Which one's better for home sellers? Well, if you're looking in the price range of $0 to $750,000 and you're selling a home, 37% of the demand is in that category, but only 33% of the inventory. So you're better off when you're a home seller in this price category. Same thing is true for 750 to $1 million. It's a bigger percentage of demand than of inventory by 7%. So more of a seller's market in that case. And then same for up to $1.25 million. Then when you get from 1.25 to 1.5, it switches a little bit. More inventory than demand, which means that it's starting to angle more towards buyers in that case, which is why market time goes up. And you can see the big jump in the number of days on market for that category. And then it goes up from there. Again, more inventory than demand, higher than that. So the sweet spot right now is right around probably that $1.2 million to $1.3 million price range is probably where the balance is. So anything below that is more of a seller's market. Anything above that is going to be more of a buyer's market. Here is the county market time report. You can just wanted to see what the comparison was of market time this year versus last year for a few zip codes. So, for example, in Alpine, market time 56 days versus a year ago 64 days. So it's actually lower than it was before. But then you have like Del Mar, the market time 330 days, quite a bit higher than it was even a year ago, and 146. So big jump there. So every zip code is going to be different as far as market time. So you definitely want to look very granularly when you're looking to sell your home to determine how long it's going to take to sell my home. You got to look at these numbers for each individual city. And the sold report, kind of the same thing. Again, it's hyper local. Real estate is definitely hyper local. So, for example, let's take a look at Carlsbad. 93 homes sold in December, a little bit lagging in time here. 93 homes sold in Carlsbad this past December, but a year before that, 50. So almost twice as many home sales. It's a encouraging sign for home sellers that homes are selling, and the median days on market was only 23. So if you're in Carlsbad, you're in great shape, but if you're looking in Coronado, 72 days. So again, every zip code is going to be different. Every city is different. I'm happy to send you this detailed information for your city if you'd like to see that. Last two slides. How are we doing in San Diego compared to other counties? San Diego County, again, this is a little bit older information. It's about a week or two old, but you can see Ventura County I always take with a grain of salt because it's so small. But excluding Ventura County, only Orange County has lower market time than we do. It's taking longer in Riverside County and San Bernardino to sell, and Los Angeles as well. And then looking at the West Coast, how do we compare in Southern California versus other parts of the West Coast? You can see Southern California market time 118 days, the Bay Area only 98 days. And then Las Vegas area 125, 129 in the Phoenix area. So you can kind of see how we compare to other parts of the West Coast. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to scan the QR code to track your home's value. Next week, we'll have more updated information from Stephen Thomas on actives and pendings. We'll get a real good gauge on how the first month of the year is going in the real estate market and how that pertains to what's going to be like coming up. Have a great day and a great week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday on the next Monday Market Moment.